bloody beast. .com.
Hey guys, my name is Rafael Mash, and this is the unboxing video of my army for the Malifaux game. So Malifaux is a nice game with pretty unique mechanic, where you don't roll dice, you just draw cards. This is pretty awesome because you can cheat your fate by, playing cards from your hand and stuff like that. But I'll cover it more in the future videos. This one is just unboxing of this army. This is 10 Thunder's army with Misaki crew. This is the large box. Yamaziko, and there's some 10 Thunder archers. Okay, so let's get to the unboxing. So let's start with the smallest box. This is Yamaziko. This is everything that was in the box. So you've got a card, you've got the base and the sprue with a miniature. I like those sprues are made on those distances, so you can avoid having broken minis. Okay, and let's take a look on this sprue. And let's take a look on the other side. So there's a face. I'll try to, close up more on the face. And maybe we can have focus on the face. There we go. Okay, so she's pretty cool model. I'm a bit afraid of the spear because it's very thin and I'm afraid, it can break. But hopefully not. So yeah, so there's a base, it's 40mm base, and there's a card with the rules. And there's the other side. Okay, let's move to another one. And here's another box with 10 Thunder's archers. There are 3 minis in the box, and we'll take a look on them right now. They're only one sprue. And yeah, so we got quivers here. And here are some funny legs. There's the bow, the caps or helmets, the body and the bow, some arrows. And here we have heads. Okay, and let's take a look on the other side. So the quivers, fun legs, body. Okay. And also there are 3 cards. There's a card for each of those guys. Even there's not much. There's no change between those guys. The cards are the same. The difference is on the picture. Every card has its own picture for each of the mini, and that's pretty cool because you can now mark wounds on the card. So yeah, I guess that's cool. Here's the other side of the card, and there are some bases. The bases are 30mm, so the standard ones for the infantry. Okay, and I'll probably paint them in its color scheme because I really like the yellow and kind of bluish. And so yeah, let's take a look on the Misaki crew. This is the big box set. All minis are on the one sprue. We have some cards and some bases, but we'll take a look in a while on that. I'll make a room. Okay, and yeah, so there are some minis. This is the fiery fox head, I guess. His tails. Yeah, and let's take a look on the other side. Yeah, those chain weapons, yeah, they're gonna break. Some ninja bodies. this is actually this thing, the swoosh effect that is on this mini. Like here you can see the little mist that goes up to her, the end of her leg. So this is actually on the mini, and also this mace, when it hit the ground, it makes this like electric blast. So there's also on the sprue that element, allowing you to make it. Actually, it's this one. So you put your mace here. This is the mace. You put it here, and the guy just stands like he's in the middle, bashing his mace to the ground. So that's really cool, and yeah, I think it would make them very dynamic. Okay, and let's move to the bases. And so you got yourself those bases. The big one is for the guy that's bashing the mace to the ground. The rest is for the guys. And let's take a look on the cards. I'll make a cut here. Okay, so here are the cards, and we will take a fast look on those. Here's a Misaki. I like that she's a bulletproof because my enemy likes to shoot me with the guns. Here's Ototo. He's a henchman for the Misaki, but I'll be switching him to the Yamaziko from time to time, of course. The Shank, which is the totem. I just like the model. And he can heal the Misaki. And there's like 3 cards for each of those ninja warriors. So we'll take a look on the one. Again, I really like it because we can mark on the cards wounds or any stances. And here's our upgrade cards. You can upgrade your forces with those. There's nothing on the other side of the card, but and there's the last one. And here's the back cover of the boxes. You can see some model renders there, and well, there's a blast effect. I'm not sure if this guy just hit the ground so hard that he jumped, or he was in the middle and then smashed the earth. Here's a Misaki model, and the real swoosh effect. Like she kicks so fast that there's a little mist behind it. And there's those ninja models with the chain weapon, and you might like it, but they will break. Eventually, someday they will break. I don't when models have those thin things. Also, this counts for the Misaki because her spear is really thin, and you've got to be careful with those models. And there are the archers, and I really like the archers. Probably my favorite models in this set. Okay guys, so I just glued those miniatures, and well, we can have a look. Well, I'm pretty much, happy with the results. I'm very impressed because, well, what I thought, the spears or other thin parts will break, they are actually quite good quality, and well, I'm not so sure they will break anymore, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so here we've got the Yamaziko. I didn't glue the models yet because I want to make the bases first. That should look something like this. It's a 40mm base. I have a sample of a 30mm base, how I want it to look. So just, some stones. Okay, and on a 40mm base also goes this guy, which is really cool. I like how they are a little bit bigger than the standard guys. So as you can see, this is the size of those guys, and here's the, you know, the ninja one. So you can see this one has a smaller head and arms and stuff. And yeah, and well, I thought this one would be very easy to break, but well, it is well designed. So, you know, it looks, you know, like it's on the same. I'm not sure how to say, like, you know, like you won't break it because it's thin like this. So those parts don't stand out really much, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, so here's more. This is another one, ninja guy.